the knee goes down, the left shoulder is in front of you, you come off the left, and at the same time you react. The upper body is 2 degrees backwards. That means that it looks like this. Here, it doesn't look like this. That means that when you get off this left, you have separation. Take the left foot off the ground, kick it in your ass, and get a reaction down, like this. John Powell, that was his mind. Keep it low and take it out in a long range of motion. A lot of people would say that's wrong. It worked for him. Then there are other coaches and athletes that say, when you come off the ground, keep it close to here, so it comes in a lead all this stuff. Because if you do all this stuff right, here, that we have done, swing, turn, and the start of the sprint, you're going to have your own way of doing that. Because I don't think it really matters. So don't concentrate too much on that. Just let it happen. It's going to happen automatically if you do the swing and turn and sprint right. It's very individualistic. It comes from high point, low point, high point. And then when it comes around, low point, high point, low point, high point. That's the way we think it. That's the orbit of the discus. His problem has been that he has been throwing it too high up in the air. And that is because when he comes, this is fine. When he gets a discus in his hand, he's more risky. What I'm saying is, a lot of people do the orbit of the discus wrong. That's the reason it's very important with young athletes that you teach them high point, low point in front of you, high point. Then when you turn, low point comes here, just do it. Yeah? So what we are talking about with Robert here is when you come here, you have the elbow behind the shot, you come around, and then the elbow is actually a little bit down here, or you have it high here, okay? When is it the highest here? Yeah, okay. It's a little different way of doing it, it works for you. Let's take you and look at you, come on. Most of those guys that go too high, they have a problem in the power. Just come here, I'm going to go through this orbit thing with you because it's very important. So when he comes here, the low point of the discus is here, it comes up here, it comes down here, and then you turn, easy, turn over here with the right leg, and the discus is down. You keep it down in the sprint phase. Go and just walk through it. You keep it down in the sprint phase, and when you come off the left, it comes up. Then it comes up in the direction of the left sector. He does this much better when he throws than when he drills. In the shot put, Joachim thinks it pretty much the same way, but it's less of importance there compared to discus. So let's go through the points that we have been talking about with Robert in the shot. If you face this way now, we talked about the swing, okay? We talk about Joachim now, here, 10 centimeters. A little bit up, okay? I'm just gonna go through it. A little bit up here, a little bit down here, okay? Then wide right leg without turning the foot, and thrust a little bit here more, thrust the hip this way, up on the toe. Yes. There, okay, wide right leg, come off the left leg at the same time as you react on this one. You see? Come off the left, okay. Little over rotation, again, let's do it. I want to see a good separation. Okay, now he's doing it very slow, so he's jumping a little bit up. But, okay, we are here. So what's the next step? How do you think it here, Robert? I'm going to tell you what Joachim thinks, but you tell me first. What's after the left leg comes in the ground? What's the first move for you? Up, okay? Joachim thinks it like this. Down, opens, and then through. Okay? That is the right way of thinking it, but it's very hard to think. It's very hard to think about it, but he does it extremely well. He's very good at this. When he comes down at the left, the weight starts to shift a little bit this way, from the right to the left. At the same time, you open up. Okay? So what you do, you turn into the jump. You understand me? You don't lift or you don't jump into the jump. On the foot, the hip goes out like this, and at the same time, the center of gravity moves this way. Because you have to have balance, and you have to have center of gravity over base. Okay? So now I'm going to coach you to do this. You land in the power position. Let's just land here. Show me the power position. Robert is here, and Joachim thinks it like this. No. Okay?